one set. I have one set. All right, so we have a tournament tomorrow. The cameraman and I are gonna be heading there. We got a singles match tomorrow, and then I think a week later we have doubles. So we're just gonna be preparing for that today, getting some rallies in. So for those who don't know about tennis rankings, there's basically like a UTR system, which identifies like where you place compared to other players. So for context, I'm very low. I haven't played many tournaments. I'm at 2.5 right now, and the kid I'm playing against was a 6 UTR. So I'm kind of cooked, but we're just gonna go and just play, see what happens. So yeah. He has one set. I have one set. Alright, very funny, bro. Me and the cameraman just played 3 sets. I won one, he won one, and then I lost the second. So now my punishment is 3 tennis balls to the back. Just hoping he misses. It was unfortunate I got hit with that ball, but anyways, so tomorrow we have the tournament. Like I said, the kid is like ranked a lot higher than me. I'm not gonna expect failure, but we won't be disappointed whatever happens. Yeah, what are your score predictions? Cameraman has an easy match tomorrow.
What are we playing? 3 sets?
I think.
6-2, 6-2, 6-2. Go on up. What do you think?
Me? I don't want to say I'm getting 6-0'd every set, but I don't know, bro. I've never played a 6 UTR, so yeah, it's gonna be rough. Just gonna go, try to have fun, and see y'all boys tomorrow. Yeah, so I showed some footage from the match. I lost, but honestly, today was one of the best I've ever played before. And, you know, it kind of opened my eyes now. Like, I feel like I'm really not as far as I think I am. And the difference between me and some of these kids who, you know, are a lot farther than me in tennis is really not as big as I think. And today was really just very motivating going forward, you know. This is something I'm gonna think about, you know. Every day I choose to go to practice every day. You know, I keep working hard. I'm not as far as I think I am. You know, it took me so little to get here because I've worked so hard. So same thing, I just gotta keep working hard. And yeah, today was a lot of fun. We also have doubles tomorrow, so I'm also gonna record that. Today's topic is about trying your best. Me personally, I'm not happy with myself if, you know, I don't go 100% with whatever it is I'm doing, you know, whether that's tennis, jazz, creating content, editing these videos, you know, whatever it is that I put my mind to, dieting, exercise, you know, I go 100%, and anything less than that, I feel awful about myself. And I think there's such a beauty in putting your 100% effort into everything, because that little percentage more that you give in to whatever it is, the results you get back are exponentially greater than that little amount that you're putting in. You know, the difference between having the cheat day and not having the cheat day is so great, even though it's that one little meal. Or stopping when your mind tells you you're tired during a workout versus to the point like failure, where you literally cannot do another rep. Like, your physique will grow so much if you're doing every set so failure. Yeah, by not going 100% in all the things that you do, you're really leaving a lot of success on the table. You want to be able to look back at all your accomplishments, everything you've achieved, and say, I did that. You know, going 100% is the greatest form of self-pride, because you go 100%, you have full confidence in yourself. You know you put your all into these things, and you know you worked for every single ounce of everything you achieved. The amount of pride you gain from going 100%, it's amazing. And if you want to build self-confidence and, you know, love for yourself, then do yourself the honor and just go 100%. You know, stop having the cheat meal, stop ending your sets too early, stop skipping practice. Go 100%. Give it your absolute all. If you're tired, do it tired. It's time to get it. Anyways, tomorrow is actually the doubles. My doubles partner, who was also recording yesterday and today, he won his first match, but he went against another friend of mine who was pretty good. He had lost that match. Yeah, tomorrow we're really just looking to have fun in this doubles. I'll try to get you guys some good points. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's about 4:40 right now. Just eating some cherries. I dropped one. I'm gonna have some dark chocolate also. It's just good to get sugar before you go to the gym. So get your glycogen, and it's gonna go straight to your pump, and it'll also give you energy for your workout. So make sure to get your good sugars before a heavy workout. I have a pretty long day today. So after the gym, I'm gonna come back, take a shower, eat my breakfast. I'm gonna have to go to school, but I'm actually leaving early because our jazz band has a competition, and then I also have the double part of the tournament. Yeah, so long day today, but we're about to head to the gym. All right, right now it's 5 a.m. There's a lot of reasons I wake up at this time. One is to build discipline. You know, it's not easy. Two, right now, you know, there's barely anybody outside, almost nobody. And this is really the time you have before the rest of the world wakes up. It's just you alone with God and your thoughts. And third reason is also so I could go to the gym and record without it being an issue. So yeah, see you guys at the gym. That was a pretty good workout. It feels so good every time. Just get a good gym workout, you know, before I go to school. This is what most people do, you know, at the end of their day. Just getting it out the way allows me to have time to play tennis. So if any of you are student athletes like myself and you want to put on muscle and do your strength training on the side, it's good to do it in the morning. Not only giving your body time to recover, but then later in the day, all you really have to focus on is, you know, your training for your sport. I'm gonna finish off the workout even though I'm not in the gym anymore. One more part. I'm just gonna hit a good sprint high intensity, maybe 2. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1. I might need to cut that out. Anyways, I'm gonna hit one more sprint. I'll see y'all boys at home. All right, boys, so I just got back home. Gonna make my same old breakfast. I made a little change. I found a new recipe just to switch it up from my normal smoothie. Usually I have like strawberry, banana, milk, and Ceylon cinnamon. But I saw something online. You just put frozen blueberries in a bowl, a little bit of milk, and Ceylon cinnamon. It's pretty tasty. You know, taste-wise, it's not gonna compare to your, you know, Fruity Pebbles and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but why the hell would you put that crap in your body? This is the real stuff. So, like always, you gotta throw some olive oil on the avocado. Good healthy fats, and it just tastes 1,000 times better. Splendid looking meal as always. My eggs are getting cold. I'm gonna go chow this down, and you guys are not gonna watch me eat. I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for school, and see you guys later. Alright, so unfortunately, they didn't let us record at the evaluation, but we ended up getting silver, which is not the best. It's okay. But yeah, I had a lot of spare time today, so I'm just getting some hits in, rallying with friends before the doubles tournament later today. So yeah. Alright, just hit for a good 2 hours. I'm gonna take a little break. I just ate my lunch, and it's gonna take a while to head up to the tournament location. But yeah, I've been up for so long, bro. It's literally been like 12 hours I've been up, and just played. And now I have the tournament, but this is what it's like, you know. If you wanna achieve anything, it just takes so many hours of practice. So yeah, see you guys at the tournament. All right, fortunately, I wasn't able to record. My phone was on super low battery, but me and Logan got our first round dub. So yeah, we're heading back. I think we have the second round match today, and we'll see what happens. So that match did not go as planned. We kept having unforced errors again. And again. And again. And again. And that pretty much sums up that match. Yeah. That was a very unfortunate loss. It's been something I've been struggling with for so long now. It's just losing. It feels like I lose everything every time I play somebody who's substantially worse than me, you know. Doesn't have a second serve, you know, dinking balls up in the air, and I don't play as free as I do if I was playing, you know, somebody the same or better than me. So something I can't keep ignoring. I have to just practice playing against slow serves or slow shots. It was really unfortunate we lost. So we definitely should have won that. I'm so exhausted. Been up since 4 a.m. I was really hoping that there'd be a part 2 to this video, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, but this is just gonna be motivation to keep practicing. Same thing, man. Tomorrow I'm just gonna get at it, go hit, practice. Day after, go hit, practice. Day after, go hit, practice. And I'm also gonna specifically work on the things like returning a slow serve or getting a moon ball in. Just I can't keep making these silly mistakes because these little things is what's stopping me from reaching the matches against the better players, which I know I can do well in at this point, but just these silly mistakes against people who are, clearly worse than me is just costing me a lot of matches. Yeah, and a lot of creators only show the highlights, the wins. But I just want to be fully transparent. So, not just tennis, but in general, my failures, anytime something doesn't go as planned, I'm still going to show it on this channel. It's just to 100% transparently document the whole journey, everything in my life, tennis, jazz, and, building my business, my brand. Yeah, I'm so tired. I've been up for like 18 hours. And yeah, see you guys later.